Good morning and welcome to today's music lesson. Today I thought it would be fun to make our own instruments with things we have in the house, and then we're going to practice performing rhythms. So to get started, you're going to need some equipment. So you might need to pause the video, go and find the stuff around the house and then come back. But basically you're going to need 2 cups. We're going to make a type of maraca style instrument today that we can shake. So you probably just need 2 cups. I've gone with plastic cups because I think that is the best. You wouldn't want glass. You might be able to find cardboard cups or other things that you have around the house. This is quite a strong plastic. There might be a softer plastic that you have lying around. So 2 cups. Then you're going to need something that you can put inside the cups. So I have marbles. I've got some marbles here. You might even be able to collect in your garden some rocks. That could be quite fun, some little rocks and pebbles to put inside your instrument. You might want to try and use rice or pasta, but I don't think you'll be allowed considering they are in high demand right now. So probably not going to be allowed to use rice and pasta. So probably heading more towards marbles, rocks, pebbles, maybe something else that you have around the house, Scrabble tiles. I'll leave that to you, but something like that. You're also going to need sellotape or sticky tape and some scissors, but I have the special sellotape contraption, so I don't need the scissors, but you might also need some scissors. So to get started, I'm going to pour my item of choice, so my marbles, into my cup, and this is going to make a really loud sound, so watch out. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to place my other cup on top, like so. It is good if they are the same type of cup because then they're going to match up. Try to have 2 similar cups. And then I'm just going to take some sellotape and place it around that edge where the 2 cups join. So I'm going to take off some sellotape and just try really hard to match the 2 cups up as neatly and accurately as I can. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to need to do the other half. That's terrific. So I'm going to do another round of sellotape just so that I feel like it's really in place and really sturdy. I wouldn't want any marbles flying out at me today. That would not be very fun. So an extra layer of sellotape. Now you might have in your house a drum. You might even have a maraca, so you might not even need to make an instrument. But I think making instruments at home is quite creative, quite fun. But if you don't have the energy to make an instrument and you just want to use an instrument that you've got at home, please be my guest. Absolutely fine. So I've officially made my instrument. Very technical. I can call it the cup maraca. And I'm now going to shake it, and it's going to be very loud. So prepare yourselves. If you've got your instrument, let's shake it together. You ready? Here we go. All right. Okay, so we've got our instrument. Now it's time to look at our rhythms. So as you can see, I've got 8 rhythms on the board, 4 on this side and 4 on the other side. We're going to practice today performing rhythmic patterns. Sometimes we will go over the rhythm, understand what it says before we perform. Other times we should do a little element of sight reading. We should look at it and have our best go at performing it from sight without having heard it before. So we'll practice that skill today. And then we'll also play a bit of a fun game on the other side where we'll do a bit of dictation. So let's get started with A. Now what you'll notice about A is that it's a lot simpler than the rest of them. That's because it only uses tars and TTs. So a tar is our crotchet, okay, so 1 sound on a beat, and our TT is 2 sounds on a beat, our quavers. So let's just say this rhythm together. We've got tar, tar, T, T, tar. And can we clap that please? Here we go. Ta, ta, T, T, ta. Now let's have a go at performing it on our instrument. Okay, so just go for it. I'm going to go as loud as I can. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Amazing. Wow, my marbles just had a bit of a party. All right, so that was really good. Let's do it again, but let's just perform. Let's not say the time rhythms. 1, 2, here we go. Fantastic. Okay, we're going on to letter B now. And this has become slightly trickier just because there is a new rhythm in there. Do you know what that rhythm is? It is this one here, which is 4 sounds on a beat. So we call that rhythm ticka ticka. All right, and they are 4 semiquavers. So 4 semiquavers added together works perfectly on one beat. They make one beat. So can you say ticka ticka? Here you go. Ticka ticka. Awesome. So 4 even sounds on one beat. So there's only one ticka ticka in this rhythm. Let's just say the rhythms together. Here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ticka ticka. All right, now let's try that again, and we're going to clap it this time. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ticka ticka. Really good. Now we get to perform it on our instruments. So 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ticka ticka. Amazing. Let's perform it and not say it. Let's just try and perform the rhythm. 1, 2, here we go. Great, terrific. Let's move on to C. So I'd like you to take a moment to read C by yourself. Okay, so really think about it. What rhythms are there? What comes first? In which beat does the ticka ticka fall? These are the types of things you want to think about when you start reading. You might even want to just maybe gently say it to yourself before we start. And now we're going to have a go at sight reading. So let's say it together and clap the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, ticka, ticka, ta. How did you go? Okay, hopefully you got it perfect. If not, don't worry, you have another chance at D. So let's perform this one on our instruments, and we can say the time names. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta, ticka, ticka, ta. Amazing. Let's do it again, just to make sure it was perfect, and this time we won't say the time names. Here we go. Okay, and our final one is D. So again, when we start reading, I'd like you to please scan the rhythm. What comes first? What else is in there? And then we're going to have a go and start reading it together. Do you think you have it? Okay, 1, 2, here we go. Ticka ticka ta, ta, ta. How'd you go? Let's perform it together on our instruments. 1, 2, here we go. Ticka ticka ta, ta, ta. Terrific. Okay, so now we're moving over to the other side. And on this side, we've got 4 new rhythms, and we're going to play a bit of a dictation game with this one. Okay, so as you can see, there's E, F, G, and H, and they all use ta, ti, and ticka ticka, but one of the 4 patterns uses a different rhythm. Do you know which one it is? Can you see it? Okay, so it's F, and the rhythm that's also in F is a za, which is a crotchet rest. All right, so really be mindful of that as you scan them. So I'm going to perform for you one of those 4 rhythms, E, F, G, or H. Okay, and as I perform, it's your job to scan the rhythms based on what you're hearing and try and work out which one am I performing. Maybe I start with a ta. You really notice that I start with a ta. And if I start with a ta, it would be E or G. And then you've got to take it from there. If I start with a ticka ticka, then you know it would be F or H. And then you've got to try and scan it from there. So, are you ready? I'm going to perform either E, F, G, or H. And it's your job to work out which one I'm performing. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you go? Okay, I'm going to do it again so you can check. You probably noticed what I started on, but did you get the rest? Okay, so I'm going to go again. Same one. Just check. You probably have an idea of which one you think it is. But just check in and be confident in your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you get it? Did you get H? I did H. So let's perform H together. 1, 2, clapping. Here we go. Ticka ticka tee tee, ticka ticka ta. And now let's perform it on our instruments. Here we go. Well done. Okay, so I'm now going to perform one more dictation for you. And it's going to be either E, F, or G. Okay, so scan them. See how you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was there a big giveaway in it? Absolutely, I did a za. So what must that be? It must be F. Great, so hopefully you got that one. Let's perform that one together, clapping the rhythm and saying the time names. 1, 2, here we go. Ticka, 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 ta. And now we're going to do one more, because I'm actually having quite a lot of fun, and I want you to pick which one I'm performing out of E or G. Alright, so this is a bit harder because they're quite similar. So it really comes down to those last 2 beats to determine which one I'm performing. Hopefully you get it right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you pick it? Here it is one more time, just check. Here I go. So I ended my rhythm with a ticka ticka, which means it must have been G. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. Well, thanks so much for coming to the music lesson today. I've enjoyed making instruments with you and practicing our rhythms and our sight reading. A nice extension challenge today could be to make your own 4-beat rhythm using these rhythms that we used today, ta, ti, ti, ticka, ticka, and za. Create your own 4-beat rhythm and maybe get a brother or sister to perform it. But until next time, have a great day. Bye.